Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video. I'm going to talk about some of the greatest first appearances that we have on Veve, as this is the golden age of getting FAs or first appearances on this app. It is absolutely awesome, everybody. This is July 28th, 2022, and we have tons of amazing ones to show, and we're gonna only get more. It's gonna be crazy, right? So I'll get into that in just a second. If you do like the video after, just hit like. That would be great. If you want to subscribe to my channel, I would love that too, to see you in more future videos coming up. You know, just hit subscribe. That's great. And if you want to join my channel as a member, every member of my channel does get a Drophead NFT, which is my personal project, and four of them actually have utility now. So just join the channel, DM me on Twitter. We'll get you your free Drophead for sure. And like I said, if you want to follow me on Twitter, links in the description. I will follow you back. We can continue to talk about everything there too. So just before I get into the video, I just want to give a shout out, you know, to my good buddies over there at the Drop. Check this out. They have no idea I'm doing this, by the way. I'm just throwing it out to them. They sent me this. Look at this beautiful box right here. They sent me this awesome hat. I mean, you know, I always wear my Lakers hats, but I'm loving this hat. I've been wearing it all over town. It's super soft, and they have, like I said, they have no idea that I'm doing this right here. And like, check it out. You can actually go to the dropveve.com right there, and you can like get some of your own. They have lots of cool stuff. Big shout out to Ryan. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter, mostly on Twitter because they do the live Twitter spaces. It's so great. So thanks, guys. I just wanted to throw this out to you. So anyway, let's get to the video, guys. The golden age of first appearances on Veve. It is crazy. Now, if a lot of people are already here in the app, I mean, a lot of people may be watching me that already know about these, but if you don't know about these, if this is your first time watching me, or if this is your first time on the channel, or if you're new to Veve, this is a great app for future first appearances coming up as well, not to mention the stuff we got. So let's just get into it right now. I'm just going to go through a couple just for fun, right? We got the first ever Batman, and I really wanted to start with this one because this is the Todd McFarlane one. So it's the artist Todd McFarlane. It's based upon, you know, the Batman comic book, and you know, this is the first ever NFT that Veve ever launched, and it's the first ever Batman in the world. So it is crazy. It is a grail on Veve. So you're going to want to get one of these if you don't have one. And if you're new to Veve, this is kind of something you got to get to for sure one day, in my opinion. I own one. That's all you really need. Some own many. So do what you can. But that's the first appearance. So we got the first appearance Batman. We also have the first appearance ever of Spider-Man. Like, Veve is crazy this way. This one came out a while ago, and you know, there's a couple different variations of him. This is the big secret rare. I mean, these are very valuable, so you can go and check it out. But if you have any first appearance Spider-Man on the blockchain, I mean, you are doing absolutely amazing. As a, you know, these are digital collectibles, but also NFTs, remember? So these are going to be really, really crucial in the future, and they're fantastic, right? So that's Spider-Man. And then, I mean, we got Superman as well. He's on the app. There's only one of him. Now, there is another Superman on the app with the first appearance of Flash. They're together, so that's crazy. But look, this is like the first appearance of Superman, right? So if you're into like comic book collecting like I am, you can see the stuff behind me on the wall. You know his first appearance in comic books is huge. You got to think down the road, this is going to be massive. So we got Superman, which is crazy. Veve also has like other characters too, like the Black Panther. I mean, these are animated too. This one, he jumps around. It's so crazy. It's so beautiful. There's a couple variations of him, but the secret rare is the one that's the most valuable, like the most rare, and he's the one that's animated as well. There's an ultra rare that's animated, but we got the Black Panther characters like that. I'm only showing a few because there are tons on this app, right? And then we got like another character like Deadpool, for example. Super hilarious. Now, they range in prices. You can actually pick him up for quite a good price. You know, he's not super expensive like, you know, like say the Todd Batman is a little bit lower, but it's still, they're super fun. It's the first appearance of Deadpool. I mean, we also have the comic books in the app too, right? But these are just the collectibles. So it's crazy, right? And then we got like even the Joker. I mean, these are crazy FAs. This is the golden age. If you are in this thing for the long term, or if you're collecting NFTs or whatever, and you want to get in, it's like being in the golden age of comics back in the day. You know, if you could go back then and you could get these first appearance key comic books, would you? I think most of us would, right? If we could get into the time machine, and by the way, there is a DeLorean on the app as well, right? So you could literally use that. But this is the Joker, right? His first appearance. And then we got like this one came out quite recently. This is the Silver Surfer's first appearance. This one's also great. Kind of like Superman. There's only one of him. You know, there's less editions. He's actually really super popular. If you're a comic book collector, you know what Silver Surfer's all about. He's in the app. I mean, we also have like the mighty Thor. Like there's just so many to choose from. And this is the greatest time ever because you can pick them up for relatively really great prices, you know, but they've been up really high. Like, you know, Thor is actually quite new to the app as well. He only came out about a month and a bit ago if you're watching this video around July of 2022. But like, you know, he's a great collectible, right? There's a bunch of variations of him. And then we got the big boys. I started with a big one, but here's another one. Darth Vader, like Darth Vader, his first ever appearance. He goes for like, I don't even want to say how much he goes for. It's like a couple thousand. So it's no joke at all, right? So you want to grab him. He's fully animated. Unbelievable. And it's just the start of Star Wars characters, right? I got one for you at the end that I'm going to show as well. Then we go on to like a character like Doctor Doom and these little mighties. There's something for everybody, right? And there's a first appearance for everybody. This is the first appearance of Doctor Doom. And you can see he's a different kind of formatted figure, right? So he's super cool as well. There's something for everybody. And then again, this is like the biggest. This is the first appearance of Walt Disney. This is, you know, this is the partner statue because they're all partnering up. There's Mickey Mouse. I mean, this is a big time NFT. It goes for thousands, all right? And it's the first like of the Disney NFTs. Like it's, you know, it is crazy, right? But there's one coming up that I wanted to talk to you about as well. And this one's going to be great. Like I said, the first appearance, this is the golden age. So if you're in the app now, you're in it at a great time. So try to secure some of these. But there's one that's coming up really quick here. And if you're watching this video after he dropped, you know, I'm sure you grabbed one, but Boba Fett is coming. It's so crazy. You know, he is going to be so great. Look at behind me on my wall. I got my Boba Fett's right there, and I definitely will have him in the app. So stay tuned for more reviews about him and more Star Wars characters because this is a collection. This is a start of a collection. The Darth Vader one is dark side characters, so that's the first. We're going to get all the Sith Lords, most likely. And then, of course, this is the start of the Underworlders collection, which is like all the bounty hunters. So if you're not in this app, you got to download this now. It's amazing, right? Anyway, thanks so much to you guys for watching the video. Thanks to Ryan and the guys at The Drop for sending me this hat. I will see you in the next video. Happy collecting.